Okay, I thought this might be worth documenting because it feels like an important part of my life. So, the date today is the 25th of September 2024, and I'm feeling pretty confused. I am just weeks away from graduating year 12, and I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do. I've read a lot about purpose and values and working hard and doing all this shit, but none of it's really stuck and really connected with me. Like, I know I should value trust and honesty and being authentic and whatever. And I know I want to make the most out of my conversations and be influential and all this shit, be really good at closing and like sales and marketing and like all these things are whizzing around my brain, but nothing's really sticking. And when I get I get bored at home and I'm there ready to do something, I just fuck around because I don't have that drive to do something. Like, even when I record videos, I'll make one and I'll be like, it's not that good. Or I'll look at school or something and go, oh, maybe I should make a community. Be like, nah, I'm not that good at talking to camera. I'm not that ready to do that yet. I don't have a big enough, like, subscriber base, stuff like that. Like, nothing ever really sticks. And what I'm hoping is that I haven't spent enough time thinking about this stuff. I get to this point where I'm confused and then I just go, you know what, I've kind of got nothing to do right now. I'll distract myself. And what I'm hoping is that if I don't do that this time, so instead of going, I'm bored, I don't know what to do, I'm going to watch YouTube or I'm going to watch TV. Instead of doing that, I'm going to try and just sit there and think about this shit. Really play it through in my head, what I actually want. Because it might not be that doing sales or marketing or grinding out the YouTube is exactly what I want. Okay, come on. Let's get this shit working. It might just be what I've kind of absorbed recently, and that I might need to just take a moment to myself and stop absorbing all this shit and start really thinking about what makes me happy. Because I used to think I wanted to write a book, and I used to be quite good at writing stuff in English and doing all that. But recently in year 12, I've struggled. I've relatively struggled in English to be able to get the assignments done. I've found it quite challenging, and I could almost say it's not necessarily for me, but I could pursue just working really hard. Like, I've got so many options is the thing, and I've got so many ideas that I just need to be able to keep myself in this state of boredom long enough to really figure out what it is I want to do. And yeah, because I get to this point, like I'm in this cycle where I get really excited about grinding and getting shit done, and then I get to the time I need to do the work, I either fall there and go distract myself and procrastinate, or if I do get the work done, like I only did a little bit of English today. I finished off one task. I've got two more left to do that I'm really far behind on. But instead of cracking on going, okay, next thing, I'm like, I've done enough. And then I stop there and then I procrastinate and now I'm here. So I need to find something that makes me want to go onto the next task. That makes me like, I need a challenge that's gonna not even necessarily be fun and engaging, but just really makes me want to grind it out. And maybe part of that is that my focus and my drive doesn't match my ambition and my perceived amount of potential. Because I believe that I can do really fucking good things. I believe I can do a lot of good stuff, but the habits that I have right now and the way I act it doesn't match how I think I should be. And I could say like, oh, I'm going to change my habits, I'm going to do this, whatever. But if I don't have a purpose or I don't have something that I'm working towards, it's all for shit. Like, I can have a good week where I get a lot of habits done and then I still feel pretty average at the end of the week because I don't get much out of it. Like, I can do my English or I can do my biology, but like it feels good to get it done, but then it's like I don't really care about it. I want to have something that I really care about. And I'm not even sure if YouTube is that thing, because I think I rely a lot on the external validation. Like, when I feel good when people tell me I made a good video, or I feel good when I get lots of views, but I don't know if I enjoy the editing and the filming and the creative side of making the videos. Because I say that I do, but I don't act like that. I don't love filming heaps of stuff. I don't like going out in public and filming. And maybe these are things that I just need to overcome, but I don't know. I'm pretty confused around all this right now. And that's okay. Like, I've got time. But I know what me being a failure looks like. Because I've been there, and I don't want to be there anymore. So all this could really be for the next year, the next little bit, is me just figuring out, removing all that bad shit that I've done in the past that affects me and turns me into the person I don't want to be. Because I believe the habits that I've built up by myself influence the way I talk to people and the way I act, the way I believe, like my self-perception. So if I can change those habits, input new ones, and then slowly build up the kind of person I want to be, I will eventually discover that thing that just makes me go, yeah, I want to just sit there and fucking do that. That's all I want to do. So, yeah. I need to get school finished. I need to get rid of my bad habits. I need to figure that shit out, man. Stay consistent with the YouTube channel. I think that's still good. Like, documenting this shit, I want to be able to look back on this in 10 years and be like, fuck me, what an idiot. If only he knew. But, yeah. I think I'm on the right track.